There I was yesterday studying the ABS.
Bureau of Statistics.
That's the one. Sorry, I just assumed that you knew that. But anyway, some great results. Now, unsurprisingly, they have found that we're working harder than ever, but sleeping less. I'll nod together. But we're also spending less time on games and hobbies. And it got us thinking, do many people still have hobbies? Are there many stamp collectors out there anymore? What unusual hobbies have you heard of? Maybe you have a fascination with the weather.
Yeah, like weather stations. In fact, my mobile weather station.
You got one.
I can walk. Where's camera one? There we go.
Oh, it's windy in here, isn't it?
See how it goes up? So you can take it outside, and it also has the temperature. No. It's not a rain gauge. It's a spinning it. Oh, right. But how cool is this?
Yeah, it's great. Fantastic. Have you tested it outside in real weather?
No, I'm going to do it today because seeing we're Prospectors Earth Sciences. They do them. It's pretty good. So you can actually carry your own weather station around in this handy and very attractive. You know, you can have your iPod and your weather station.
You can walk outside and go, is it raining? Hang on. I'll look at my weather station.
No. What's the wind temperature?
My head's almost blown off.
Oh, it's 1.1. Did you pass with them, Mel?
Can I walk around with that around your neck today?
Yeah.
That's very cool. Okay.
Strangest hobbies that you have, that's what we're asking. What's the strangest hobby that you have or a relative has or your husband and wife has? Let us know, because we're cutting back on time with hobbies, and I think that's a great show. So inspire us. All right. And if you see David Koch anywhere today on the street corner, let me know. I might take this to the Clipsal in Pit Lane. Well, Scafey, do you know what the wind condition is?
You can hear it now, can't you? Security! Next hour, Grant tries his hand at daycare for the latest Dare Denia. Plus, we will pass on some good news to Aussie rower James Tompkins. But straight ahead, Friday's news, sport and weather details. Sunrise continues in a tick.
That's the latest weather, guys. In Koshi, I must admit, I love that weather station, mate. Absolutely love it.
Oh, we've got weather station envy.
26.4 degrees in the studio here at the moment and no wind.
What's your barometer say? Koshi, is it going up or down?
Does he know which one that is?
I actually haven't worked that out yet. It's a work in progress at the moment.
Brownie, I think you need some tuition.
Yep. Just leave it with me. Any questions on the weather, let me know.
Yeah, and you'll ask Brownie. We'll see you in about half an hour from now. Even the rubbish bins and ice cream booths have turned into glistening ice sculptures.
Wind is 3.2 kilometres an hour, according to my personal weather station.
Ladies, does a man carrying a weather device make him look more attractive or less? Less. Okay, they're all shaking their head. There you go.
The windier, the higher you take it. Wow.
Watch out, you might do a Mary Poppins on us. Yeah, let's find out what's happening on the morning show this morning. How are you?
We all know Mike Amor.
We do a lot of our research on Desperate Housewives.
Oh, I think that's a good thing too.
It's important. That's what we all talk about. Have a lovely morning.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy. How's the humidity? Oh, sorry.
Good luck with your wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Humidity. Well, gee, it's a bit sticky.
Oh, it's moving. Look, that little thing.
78.8% humidity at the moment.
Wow. Steamy.
That is
your
pretty
armpit?
steamy.
Under your armpit, says Brownie.
Try it under your armpit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go on.
And temperature 25.1 at the moment. It's very interesting.
All the things you could test. Up soon on Sunrise, the call from a senior judge for smacking to be banned. We will get some reaction from someone who understands the legal and parental sides of the argument. But it is 8 o'clock with a wind speed of 3 k's an hour here at Bricky Central. Let's cross to Nat for the latest news. Thanks, Koshi. Good morning, everyone. He's been ordered to take a blood test before his exhibition fight next Wednesday night to prove he is clean. Sorry, Brett's just... Someone pulled the plug or something. Someone tripped over something in it. Very exciting. My personal weather station is a hit. Oh, the ladies outside were all over me. Swooning. It's such a chick magnet. I can't believe it.
We're talking about unusual hobbies, and Prospectors Earth Sciences know my passion for weather stations, so they sent this personal one in. You hang it around your neck, it is fantastic. Other people have been emailing in. I'm a volunteer firefighter. We use the Kestrel all the time for wind and humidity. And also Kate says I'm a skydiver, and we use them as well for wind speed and
you need to know that. You can get blown off course very easily. As someone who has skydived, you don't want to end up in the wrong house or something in the wrong paddock.
Exactly right.
So you can use that when you skydive. Brownie, how about you?
I'm trendy.
Do you use yours when you go skydiving?
No, not usually. The biggest problem, I guess, when you're skydiving is you're travelling at, nearly 400 kilometres per hour. I think that little weather station will probably blow up if you've got that pressure there.
Brownie, now come on, be serious. No, you're at the landing site. For the wind for the landing, and then you relay up.
Koshy, I just visualised you jumping out of the plane with a weather station around it going, it's windy.
Oh, absolutely. I had that image too, Brownie. Now, what can you tell us about today's weather?
Yes, well, weather-wise today, we have got some teasing light rain just drifting across southern parts of South Australia and the southeast corner. In fact, let's have a look at the forecast for the major centres today.
Wow, that's something.
Some real collectibles in WA, isn't it?
Not just WA. We went on holidays. Collected mousetraps. That was a little strange.
Mousetraps and bear traps.
I remember going on holidays once as a kid and collecting shells and sticking them under my bed, and then my dad coming in sort of after a week going, far out, something stinks in this place, and he couldn't find it. And my shell collection actually had live tippies in them. I stopped collecting them.
And now you work on the zoo.
I'm collecting chips.
Where it's gone to. Okay, at 27.5 degrees from my personal weather station here at Breckie Central. Let's head back in for the morning show.
I always said you were hot, Koshy.
Oh, really? Smiley.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Tremendous.
Because we're all here. Did you have a lovely time?
I had a great time as well. Did a hot lap with James Courtney on Friday, which was terrific.
Cool.
It was. Well, it's a funny thing because you do 3 laps, and at the end of each lap, he gives you a thumbs up to see whether you're okay. Well, you're hot. I was feeling sick. You know, your head's bumping around and stuff like that. And he goes like that, and you go, yeah. And they go, well, when is this going to end? But it is amazing. I follow Jen Hawkins. She did a hot lap as well.
Fine, though.
There we are.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Yeah, she is just lovely. And in fact, the hit, Jen Hawkins was a hit of the weekend for the Clipsal, but an even bigger hit, ladies, thank you, was my weather station.
You did.
Portable weather stations that you guys have been taking the mickey out of me. Jen was very interested in it.
I can tell.
Craig Lowndes as well. I was in his pit and he wanted me to check humidity and the wind speed. And then Friday night, when you said that weather stations are only good for old people, who gets a text message from Jennifer Hawkins asking whether I could get her one? For her father. But she was so interested in my weather station.
So you have the opportunity to walk around a racetrack with Jen Hawkins, Miss Universe, and you're going, have a look at my synoptic chart.
Yeah, Jen, take a look at that humidity. No, you need to get a bit closer. You know?
I wonder what she's saying.
She's a good actress, though,
Isn't she great?
Amazing.
She is lovely. The only thing is, I was a bit perturbed by the inconsistency of the officiating at the Clipsals because one of the marshals came up to me and said, Koshy, the passenger seat in the V8 supercar is a bit narrow. If you can't get your bum in it, you can't, for safety reasons, you can't go for a ride. And I said to them, did you ask Jen Hawkins that same question?
Yeah.
And he just looked at me dumbfounded. I said, I think that's sexist.
Because you have to get into the window, don't you? Does the door open? No, it's like some cage and you've got to have a half hour to get in. Let alone getting out.
No, I just jumped in because I'm a bit agile.
Not.
Can you imagine?
Brownie, Brownie, how are you doing? We might check on the weather now. We've really got nothing more we can add here.
What's the weather at your place, Brownie?
All right, let's get into it, shall we? Maybe some rain Wednesday night, but I don't think it'll upset the wedding. Top of 22 degrees, Danielle. Perfect.
Sounds magic. All right, Brownie, thank you for that. And more importantly, though, thank you for igniting the weather passion with my mate here. He's just started something. It's his line he now uses with all the ladies.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
Well, Mel, I'll have to bring in my portable weather station tomorrow morning to show Koshi mine. I've got a new one.
Oh, you two get a break.
Yeah.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Maybe I need to upgrade.
We'll have a look tomorrow, shall we?
Yeah,
all right, boys, battle of the weather stations. Thanks, Brownie. See you in about half an hour.
Sunshine and a forecast top there of 32 degrees, Mel and Koshi.
Thank you, Brownie. That's lovely weather station you have there.
Yeah.
Is that a gift?
Yeah, it is actually. It's a portable weather station. It's a European one. In fact, it's Italian. It comes with the gold rope. Yeah, it gives you an idea of temperature and humidity. I mean, Koshi's been flashing his around, so I thought I'd just bring mine out.
If you were meeting Jen Hawkins, Brownie, and maybe having a photo with her, would you choose to wear that around your neck as it is now?
With the lights off, yeah, maybe.
Now, does it give you wind speed there, Brad?
Oh, it does. When it's windy, this thing really flaps around, so you shouldn't be outside, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Is this like my weather station's bigger than your weather station segment? All right, moving right along. Hey, I've got some weather questions for you that my mate here can't answer, because I know that you can, with all due respect to your passion for weather. Bob wants to know what an anvil cloud is.
Well, I happen to have one of those right here. This is an anvil cloud. It's the top of a thunderstorm. See, what happens with a thunderstorm, we get a lot of momentum. The top of the cloud hits the tropopause, which is the top of the atmosphere, the lid of the atmosphere, all the weather lives, if you like, and it spreads out underneath that tropopause, causing this anvil-type cloud. And most of this cloud, by the way, the top of the anvil is all ice crystals.
Oh, wow. I can see how it got its name.
Yeah, I'll just say, gee, that's a good anvil up there. I've never heard of those guys. Now, Shannon is getting married this Friday and would love a weather forecast for Perth. Now, is it going to be a stinker, as usual?
Koshi, yeah, look, Friday looks like another hot one. Dry, sunny, around 38 degrees. But Shannon, looks like that sea breeze should reach Perth City probably after 3 o'clock. So, yeah, a bit of a stinker, unfortunately.
Okay. Hope she's wearing white. Yeah. Reflects a little more. Cooler than black. All right.
Tough for the boys,
Thanks,
though,
Brownie.
in their suits.
And I always feel sorry for boys, especially when you go to those black tie functions and we can wear kind of little, skimpier things, and you boys just cook.
Yeah, exactly.